This is a Sidemenreact's bodybuilders that took it too far. Now, we all know that people love to get them gains. You ain't seeing shit because you don't want to see what's under here. No, you really don't. It's all flap. Don't look at it. It's all blubber. Don't look at me. But you know what I mean. But some of them can seriously take it too far and seriously either injure themselves or some can go completely wrong. So, yeah. Let's just, yep.
Hello, people of Reacts. Today,
Hello.
myself and Toby are looking at 10 bodybuilders who took it too far. Now, we look like bodybuilders, but surprisingly, we aren't.
I know, it's a shame, really.
This could be Ethan's future.
Do you reckon?
Well, we don't know what it is yet, so probably not.
True.
I don't know. Maybe when he's had a child, he's going to think, I need to protect my child. I'm going to get as huge as I can.
I like the way you think, Simon. Let's
Well,
hope Ethan thinks that way too.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's wait and see. This could be a very dark video, and I've made a huge mistake, okay?
When it comes to our body, we're never satisfied with how it looks.
Jeez.
Whether you're keen on looking smaller or bigger,
Oh
you
my.
want to explore all the possible means of enhancing your looks.
What
Here are
the-
10
Why are they always like
that took their
this
insatiability
non-human
too far.
color?
I think that's the saturation.
They tan. They do the gold thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I
Number
got you.
10.
And they're always unnaturally
Smith.
oily.
Trevor.
Trevor Smith wasn't interested in any professional competition.
That is crazy.
However, he was famous in the bodybuilding community. Rather
His
than
head-
go on stage to
right,
compete
his
with
head
fellow
looks
muscular
green screened
men
on.
and win prizes,
does.
He chose to write articles, coach, and run his own bodybuilding business called Nuclear Nutrition. He even created a workshop regimen called Beauty Failure Training. Aside from all the activities that made him famous, he was known for being too huge.
He's wham, bro.
6'1" and weighed over 400 pounds. Unfortunately, he didn't follow due process to get that big.
Oh.
Not only did he
Oh,
train
no.
excessively, but he also used steroids. to
Oh,
achieve
here we
artificial
go.
size. All the extra weight had ripple effects on his internal organs. This meant that he was unknowingly putting pressure on his internal heart.
Oh no.
As opposed to his
Oh.
external heart.
But yeah.
Yeah, the love that he shows people. That's external heart.
okay.
He died in 2004.
Wait, what?
Oh.
From heart. He died in 2004.
Okay, well now I
after
feel bad
suffering a
about
heart
laughing.
attack.
You know, someone accused me of using steroids.
I was just about to say we should tell Ethan to stop. What?
Y'all are
Who said
together.
that?
Prick.
Number 9. Andreas Munzer. People take steroids to look bigger.
But
and
that's
earn
not
the
an
respect
ass.
of other
He doesn't
bodybuilders.
have an ass.
However,
But it's flat.
they are not the only supplement in the market that gives a sense of belonging. To achieve muscle definition, it's common for bodybuilders.
That's ugly. I can't.
It is ugly, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like...
It looks
The
like
thing
a
is,
prune. He's got prune legs.
I've heard from a few girls that bigger muscles are... It's a guy thing. Like, a guy thinks that another guy with muscles is sick. Like, you're like, oh, that guy's attractive
I
or whatever.
disagree.
Well, yeah, but we're both little people, so... But you're muscly.
Nah. I'm toned.
You are, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I don't know how anyone would find this attractive. No disrespect. Like, I get showing your muscle definition, whatever. But in terms of attractiveness, nah, man.
His legs look like slices of orange.
Bro, no, they look like when your balls are saggy.
Yeah, I see that.
You got saggy testicles.
Wait, he probably is going to end up being dead, so we probably shouldn't laugh at
Oh,
that.
Diuretics,
right.
which rids the taker's body of water and dehydrates it completely.
He's got no butt.
He actually
The
has no
effect of
butt.
this supplement is that it shrinks the skin and the tissues on the surface of the body. It turns men into giants and displays their anatomy. Andre Musner subscribed to this technique, but went a step further by reducing his body fat to nothing. This
Nothing.
resulted in a never-seen-before muscle definition. Even though his body mass helped him win
Jesus!
many competitions, it aided his downfall.
What?
What the fuck is that?
Bro, he's got
a
gliders.
Dorito.
He's got wing gliders. He's a bat.
Oh, he has.
That is ridiculous.
That is one of the maddest things I've ever seen. Sam. I'm not even capping right now. That's crazy. I'm speechless.
Yeah, it looks like a bad pause, but that's actually what it looked like.
Yeah.
Someone-
Constant intake of dangerous chemicals and an unhealthy diet, his organs began to fail.
Of course.
He was later admitted to the hospital after he reported severe stomach pain. What followed next was multiple organ failure and
Oh,
eventual
no.
death.
Mad.
What was more heartbreaking was his swollen heart, which was twice the normal size.
That's cute.
Number 8.
Like he
heart
he
double
liked
Sally
yeah, he
McNeil.
loved more than others.
Simon, stop it.
Yeah, I was
that
like,
not what they
"Fuck,
meant?
no.
No.
That's
Like
not what they
the
meant.
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and they were like, I want more heart.
Nah, his heart swelled up because it was trying too hard to sustain that body.
Oh, well, that's less funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sally McNeil was not much of an award-winning bodybuilder.
I got bigger muscles than that.
Her major
Actually, I might
achievement
not,
was
you know,
winning
put
some
that
arms services physique championships while she served in the
You
Marine Corps.
really you just shit on her,
Despite
bro.
her steroid use,
Yeah.
she didn't bring home any medals. This didn't absolve her of the usual side effects that should naturally occur. In her case, they were so severe that she shot and killed her husband, a fellow bodybuilder, on Valentine's Day in 1995.
What?
Wait, what?
During her trial, her lawyer argued that she was a victim of domestic abuse and killed her husband out of self-defense. Well,
Look at him triceps.
her late husband's defense had a stronger argument. They proved to the judge that she has a history of aggression and violent outbursts since her previous marriage. They cited instances of her attacking innocent people, assaulting a police officer, and attacking a helpless spectator.
Raw.
Testing showed she had steroids in her system. She was later sentenced to 19 years in prison for second-degree murder.
I feel like they shouldn't have allowed her to get muscles.
What do you mean?
Well, she's clearly a violent person, so they should have just banned her from all gyms.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, you look at records and go, you want to fight people, you're not allowed muscles, sorry.
Imagine if gyms did that. You had to like have a CRB check basically to sign up to gym.
You can just work out at home, innit?
True. You have to have a CRB check to buy dumbbells. Calisthenics only.
Number 7. Chad Brothers.
Well, they're openly
She's
holding a
holding
needle.
a needle, bro.
They're just
Yeah,
openly
that's
posing with a
like,
needle.
hey.
You know when rappers pose with guns?
Yeah.
Blend exercise and drugs, they never meet. There would always be a counter interaction
Them
that would
shoulders,
have negative
bro.
effects on the body.
What's that? What them
The
called?
Chad
Traps?
brothers fell off an elliptical
I don't
machine
know, man.
at Gold's
What
Gym
about that
in
school?
Colony, New York.
I don't
Their
know.
immediate action
can't even
to
take
this
his shirt
was
off.
going on a rampage and destroying the gym and offices.
He looks like Obama.
I was gonna say Obama if he's he's got Obama's like middle torso,
Oh my.
and then he just photoshopped the arms.
Oh, this
They
shit's too
even went
funny.
to the extent of attacking other customers.
Huh?
When
What?
police arrived at the gym, they shot the boys with a taser. When an
Dead.
officer started to cuff one
You
of
know
them,
the
he grabbed the
The
taser.
taser thing. He shoots him with a taser. He just pulls out. Dead.
When an officer started to cuff one of them, he grabbed the taser and fought back. As the fight intensified, he was tased twice more. Thanks to 6 other police who intervened,
That's not.
he was held and cuffed. When he was taken to the hospital,
Bro, it
Oh,
doesn't
was
even
later
look
discovered
nice.
It
What is
doesn't.
that he had
that?
PCP and steroids in his system.
It's just-
Number 6,
it's weird, isn't it?
Greg Valentino.
Yeah, what's
Greg
going on?
Valentino
Oh
was
my-
famous for holding the
Bro,
record of the
it
biggest
just-
arms
it
of the
makes
most
me
hated
sick.
man.
No,
in
that
the
makes me.
bodybuilding
It makes me
community.
really uneasy.
It
Bro.
does,
Like,
it's-
it looks like it's
oh.
about to pop. It actually makes me.
Man's got a
really...
Fall Guys character in his bicep.
Vin Diesel if he ate Vin Diesel.
Unlike most professional bulk
What
breakers,
is
Oh,
that?
he
I
didn't
don't know, I
attempt to
don't
bulk
like
his
it.
whole body. Rather, he focused on his arms.
That's so
Although
weird.
he managed
bro.
to get big while exercising naturally, he wasn't satisfied. He wanted more out of the sport.
Show the legs.
He began taking steroids and testosterone
I really wanna
that
see
made
his
his
legs
arms
now.
grow to a massive 27 inches.
That's
He
ridiculous.
was excited at how speedily his arms increased in size. This was the motivation to continue. Valentino was carried away with injecting steroids, and he forgot to change his needles. He kept reusing needles without sterilizing. This negligence, along with getting hit with a baseball bat, caused an abscess in his arms.
Like
Rather
getting
than
hit with a
seek
baseball
professional
bat.
medical care, he chose to
medical
handle
term.
this wound himself.
Yeah.
When he didn't achieve any success with treating himself, he went to the hospital where the doctor cut the arms open to
Oh.
clean out the abscess.
Ah!
Oh.
Luckily, all this did was cause a large scar on his bicep.
Oh.
Number 5,
Oh, I don't like it.
Dean Warmby.
He just looks kind of
Dean
like.
Warmby was
Being Wamby.
He just looks like Wham though, innit? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't.
I
look,
hate to get to that size where my head looks too small for my
yeah,
body though.
Yeah.
his head does look too small. But it doesn't look like the ones we've seen prior to this.
Yeah, they're much worse. much
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Dean Warmby was an English bodybuilder who spent most of his life taking steroids.
Nice.
He had an impressive physique with over 240 pounds of muscle. It didn't take long for the repercussions of his decisions to start to show forth. It came in the form of liver cancer.
Oh.
He was
Oh.
diagnosed with liver tumors in 2010, and by 2015, when he died, he had gone from a muscle monster to a bed-bound warrior. After his death, an inquiry revealed that the major culprit
Oh my
was the
God.
steroids and all the other drugs he took to stay huge. His partner
really
Charlotte
sad.
told the press that she suspected that he used steroids because his muscles were unbelievably big, but claimed he stopped taking drugs after they were married. When he fell ill, he stopped taking steroids and resorted to natural methods to restore his health. Before he died, he took nearly 200 natural remedy capsules daily. These natural remedies
200
may
daily?
have worked if he quit early when the liver wasn't damaged.
Oh, he damaged.
Number
his
4.
liver.
Romario dos Santos Elvis. Even though you can
What?
describe
What is
Romario dos
that?
Santos Elvis
His shoulders
as
got
bodybuilder,
shoulders.
he didn't build anything. This is because he didn't
Bro,
dedicate
what?
Oh, no, I
what are
don't,
you-
I don't like it. I don't
I
like
That's a
it.
don't
jetpack in
either,
his
dude.
back, bro.
I really don't like it,
Oh.
man.
time to lifting heavy weights and taking protein shakes. Rather, he
Oh,
injects his muscles with synthol, a special oil that artificially enlarges the muscles. As you can see, his addiction to
Bro, I am
large
trusting him
muscles
with a razor
caused
near
him
my
to
head.
lose
No.
his health.
Me.
Elvis's addiction caused him pain, as the toxins from the oils were putting his kidney at risk. Despite all the disadvantages, he went ahead to inject himself until regular needles couldn't penetrate his muscles.
what?
Instead of quitting, he purchased veterinary needles, like the type used
Oh
on
my-
bulls, and continued.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a
Eventually,
problem. You got a
his
problem.
muscles became too hard and the pain was
What are you
unbearable.
doing, right? If you walk into the
The
gym and you
doctors
see that.
warned that the
I'm walking out the gym.
Yeah.
I don't need to be around that.
Nope,
There's probably
I'm
not enough
done.
space in the gym
Done.
for me.
yeah.
Bro, I'd be so scared. I'd be like, it's one of them gyms. Okay, cool. I'm out.
option left was amputation of his arms.
Oh my god.
Luckily for him, he didn't reach the point of no return before he had a change of mind about his addiction.
Oh my god.
Number 3,
I'd argue he didn't take it too far then.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hello, Ruben.
Ruben Arzu. Police in Colton, California arrested a 300-pound bodybuilder called Ruben Arzu. They said he was under the influence of steroids and had other drugs when they found him sitting naked. He had just returned home from a party, but instead of going home, he sat on a couple's porch.
Wait, did you see that
The
leg
couple
flex?
was
No.
just returned home from a party.
On the right.
But instead of
No,
going
no.
home,
the-
he sat on a
This guy
couple's
Oh,
porch.
I just saw that.
The couple was scared for him
Oh, I don't
and
like
tried to
it.
phone the police. What followed next was a
Do you think,
swift
right,
opposition and attack.
If you got this wham, do you think your dick would look a lot smaller?
Yes.
Like, as
Oh,
you look
100%.
down and, like, your wham, so if you have, like, a normal dick, it's
100%.
gonna look, and I imagine they're on steroids, so I don't know if it's a real thing or not, but apparently your dick shrinks.
I've heard the same thing.
Oh, bro, it must look so weird.
From the man whom they wanted to help. They were badly injured in the process. While the man received severe head
None of these
trauma
dudes
from the
have butts,
beating,
you know.
the woman was thrown around by the lunatic and suffered facial injuries.
Oh shit.
When the police arrived at the scene, it took the intervention of 4 officers with stun guns and 4 sets of handcuffs to restrain Arzu. If it was only alcohol he took that night or had been taking all along, his reaction wouldn't have been this violent. He was arrested and charged with attempted homicide.
Wow.
Number 2,
Jesus.
Mustafa Ismail. Mustafa Ismail is
Man,
an
these
Egyptian
arms,
bodybuilder
chill,
who followed
man.
the
I know,
footsteps of
it's,
Greg
oh.
Valentino by focusing all his attention on the arms. He was keen on setting a new world record and was fortunate to achieve it. His biceps measured nearly 31 inches, making it the biggest at the time.
Jesus.
Investigation showed
It looks
that he used
weird.
other artificial
does.
means
His
of
forearm is
achieving
normal.
his size.
Yeah.
His record was removed from the Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh shit.
He's believed to be a fan of synthetic oils that
Bro, look, his
artificially
arms are squeezing out of his shirt.
Weird, man. It's
I
it's
don't
not,
like it, I don't
Nah,
like
it's
it.
not right.
bulk his biceps. Even though he
not
denies this
right.
fact, it's hard not to believe what people say. Number
Number
one,
one.
Alright, this is the big one.
Greg Kovacs. Greg Kovacs hails from Niagara Falls in Canada. He's a professional bodybuilder of remarkable dimensions. He was well over 6 feet tall and weighed around 330 pounds for competitions. And
It's such a
400
weird
pounds
competition,
off-season.
isn't
It is.
His
Like, your
arms
3 Donnies
measured
just standing
25
there,
inches, while his
grunting
chest was
kind of thing
7
at you.
inches.
Wait, these are some of the shortest shorts I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they were
Arms
really
measured
short.
25 inches, while
was
his
mad.
chest was 70 inches, and his legs a massive 35 inches. He reportedly
Look how weird
developed
this
over
is.
27-inch arms in
The
the
whole
prime
thing's
of his
crazy.
career. In June 1997, he appeared on the cover
looks
of
like the
Flex
Armored Titan.
magazine. Like most
did.
people on this list, he was big on hormones, steroids, and a few other things that helped him gain weight. He dominated his competitors and made them look like children. This made his victories at competitions a walk in the park. Like Trevor Smith, he was answerable to his health, and the high doses of drugs and extra weight did his health no good. He died from a heart
Oh,
attack
okay.
in 2013 at age 44.
This video, like, there's never been something I've seen that's made me thankful that I'm skinny. I've always been
Yeah,
like,
this is the
oh, I'd
first.
love to get muscles, you know, and be like, wham. And then I see this. I think I could either be this or that. I mean, there is no in between.
Muscles, Simon.
There is no
Man
in
was
between.
injecting himself with oil.
Yeah, I might start doing it. Look, as long as I only do a little bit.
No, you're good as you are, brother.
No.
You're good as you are.
Yeah,
Wait,
oh,
leave
that's
Even
what
though,
you're
if you want to protect that child,
Yeah, stop using oils, bro.
what else has he told us he'd take?
Crack,
Yeah, I think that was the worst. one.
old women's handbags, the penis on the weekend.
What?
I know.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Simon,
well,
Simon.
yeah.
Hey, yo,
Thanks for
chill.
watching. Peace.
Chill. Y'all are dickheads. Poor Ethan. Nah. Oh, God.
Never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today.